What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. And shout out to everyone who've been subscribing to the channel, man. And shout out to everyone who've been in the comment section and everything. But however, I just gotta address this, man. A lot of people are saying that, man, stick to news back in your country. Dude, I'm not in my country. Yes, you guys hear the accent. I'm from the Caribbean, but I'm currently residing in the US. So of course I'm gonna make news that's coming from the US. So just to put that out there for you guys who are in the comments trolling. So however, you guys remember a couple of months ago about the Super Bowl. Yes, that was happening back in Phoenix. And here you guys have the case where Dallas Cowboy wide receiver legend Michael Irvin, who was down in Phoenix to do the NFL Network how should I say, interview, etc., etc. And however, he was accused by one of the Marriott hotel staff, which was a female, a Becky, that he was basically coming on to her and basically saying that he was out of line. So with that, he ended up, how should I say, not fired, but basically the NFL Network let him go. And recently he sued the Marriott for $100 million and basically won due to this female lying on him, which many of the case these females tend to do a lot. But however, I will show you guys the video from TMZ when he was interacting with Becky, but I'm not gonna do that because it's a long video, so you guys could look it up on the net or YouTube, whatever. But as I was saying, he was down there for Super Bowl weekend just like many, and he happened to caught up in the Marriott hotel with one of the employees, and they was simply having a conversation, and he was saying he was kind of drunk and he didn't remember what happened, and that led to 2-2. But my thing is this: he won the case against Marriott Hotel due to the female line. And my thing is this: what is going to happen to her? What is going to happen to her? I guarantee that she still have her job. And this, and many times in situation like this, we see where women tend to lie on men, whether they're rich or broke, and get away with it, and there's no repercussion. You know what I mean? And it's just sad, and it's something that's keep on happening over and over. You know what I mean? And I guarantee a lot of these females, because they're in their feelings, or etc., or they get rejected, or how should I say, there's something, they're in their feelings, they tend to lie on men. And what they don't what they're not really understanding is, when you go out and lie on a man, that a guy is, how should I say it, when you go out and lie on a guy, basically trying to defame his character, you don't think about the physical and mental toll that it take on that person. You know what I mean? All you're thinking about is yourself. You know what I mean? And I guarantee in this case, she's still working at the Marriott still. And I salute the brother for standing up and going out there and fight this case. But same time, he should have sued her individually. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she is the one who was saying that he tried to come on to her, when clearly in the video you seen him way apart from her, and they was just having a little conversation, even though he was saying that he was drunk. Just to put that out there, as I was saying. And we know when alcohol come into the play, it could take things another turn. You know what I mean? But My thing is this: why not sue her individually too, so you could make an example out of her? You know what I mean? I understand that you get your big check from the big hotel or whatsoever. Sue her. You know what I mean? Make her feel the pain that you was feeling when she was accusing you. You know what I mean? And this is something that been going on for a long time. You know what I mean? Look at ML Till. You know what I mean? Being accused by that so-called Becky. Find out nothing like that happened. And now we're seeing it happen over and over with a lot of white women tend to accuse black women, and also black women accuse black women also, you know what I mean? But look at it. Why not stand up and try to make a change? You know what I mean? And personally, I feel like if it was me in a situation, I would definitely go after her. Make she feel every single thing that I was feeling in my body. Because a lot of these women, just because they are privileged, they tend to use that and get away with a lot of things. You know what I mean? And as men, it's really hard for us out here, whether you're black, white, blue, whatever. It's really hard. But we know certain race is harder for some than some. You know what I mean? But it's hard for us out here with men, especially in today's society when it comes on to female, because when it comes to female, it seems like a lot of these female there's no accountability with them. You know what I mean? And there's nothing that they could do wrong. But same time, could you blame them? Because they're not being all accountable, and they're not being punished for their actions. You know what I mean? So when it comes to men, we're always being punished, regardless of the situation. But as I was saying, he should go after her. And not only that, I wanna say this: if you get your money from the Marriott, which is a big hotel, if many don't know, and you was let go by the NFL network, why go back to the NFL network knowing that they let you go from your job, didn't want to believe you, and now because all of this came back out that you was being honest, you want to go back to that network? Why not take your money and try to start something like you see many of these athletes are doing, like a podcast or whatsoever, and try to build up your own stuff? You already got the name. Why not try to go out there and start your own? And understand that when it comes to a lot of us blacks, we tend to not believe in ourselves, that we cannot start something on our own. You know what I mean? And if I were him and I got let go from my job because someone accused me of something and it was false, I would never go back to that job, because the least little thing that you do, they will be on your ass. You know what I mean? And I just want us as men, or evil black men, or whatever, like, step up, try to create something for yourself. You know what I mean? We don't have to keep on going back to these companies because they're paying their big salaries or whatever. We have to believe in our own self. You know what I mean? And in this case, as I was saying, he already have the name. You're Michael Irvin. You're a Super Bowl champion. You're a Hall of Famer. Why not start something? You know what I mean? But anyways, man, as I was saying, does try. But I'm glad that he got his job back also, because at the end of the day, he have a family to feed. So kudos to him, and kudos for him to get his money. But he should go after that female, put her in her place, and expose her. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.